Do you know about FIFA World Cup history? Come with me! What's up, legends? How are you doing? Today's video is about FIFA World Cup. Let's go! In 1930, FIFA's president named Jules Rimet had the idea to have international football. And he did it. Idea become to rule international football. Jules Rimet was the president since 1921 till 1954, and the first trophy of this great World Cup gave in 1946. But you know the name of that cup, it wasn't just World Cup. It named the Jules Rimet Cup, the name of the president that had the idea. The first play of international football was in 1872 in Glasgow between Scotland and England. At the end of 19th century, games considered between English and Scottish teams and clubs, so it meant that it was just named as international. It wasn't real international. At 20th century, this challenge became all-round world of teams could play in that challenge in that World Cup. The first host of a World Cup was Uruguay. It was hard to send a team of Europe to Uruguay because it was a long trip and very costly trip across the Atlantic Ocean. But Rimet never gave up. Rimet pursued the national teams of Belgium, France, Romania, and Hungary and Yugoslavia to come and play in the Cup World. So there was a total of 13 teams played. 17 from South America, 4 teams from Europe, and 2 teams from North America. But Uruguay was really upset because the poor European attendance in that World Cup. In the 1934 World Cup hosted by Italy, and it was the first World Cup to include a qualification. Bolivia and Paraguay were absent, allowing Argentina and Brazil to improve their games and their score in the World Cup. Egypt lost to Hungary in first round. In 1938, World Cup was held in Europe again in France. World War II. Brazil and Germany applied to host 1942 FIFA Cup World, but there was a problem. There was a World War II, and FIFA decided to cancel all of the plans for 1942 for World Cup. It was a hard decision, but it isn't the end. At 1950, the hosting country was Brazil, and British teams left from FIFA in 1920 but rejoined in 1946 World Cup again. And something that's more strange is they started returning Uruguay champions who had boycotted into previous World Cup for political reasons. In 1954, World Cup was held in Switzerland during FIFA's 50th year's anniversary, and Scotland made their first appearance in the tournament. And in 1958, World Cup hosted by Sweden. In the 1956 Summer Olympics held in Melbourne, and for the first time all 4 British teams like England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland qualified for the tournament. In 1960, hosted by Chile, 2 years before the tournament, an earthquake struck, the largest ever covered, but they could rebuild it, and everything gone great. You want to know more about World Cup? So don't forget to subscribe me, and thanks for watching. Until the next video, bye bye.